Basic use of English sentences. I must get myself a new pair of glasses. Get me 2 pounds of tomatoes. I get here at 11. Get the layer to explain it to you. I can't get this lift to work. It's getting dark. You're getting fat. Don't get excited. You'll get weed to it. Did you get that? I don't get you. Get in. Get on. I've got to go now. Have you got a match? He said he always carried a gun. He said the telegram had arrived at noon. She promised she would reserve a room for me. He said he didn't want to lure her a car. He assured me he would keep his promise. This vase is made of glass. Is this bridge made of wood? What are these things made of? Do you like to have some coffee? Would you like to have some coffee? I work for a bank. I put on my slippers. Could you come to dinner? What time do you get up every day? Where were you born? Would you say slowly, please? What do you call in English? How do you say in English? How do you like it? What are you doing? Where are you going to? Could you tell me what time it is? How long did it take? What do you see with, hear, smell, eat? Do you mind if I smoke? I don't think he will win his game. I pick you up in front of the hotel. It takes place in a school. Perhaps you've heard of him. The sooner I get to bed, the better. I want to eat. I want you to tell me this. You have to share it with other tenants. You don't have to carry much cash. I'd like to be called at 7. You ought to do it. You'd better wear a light jacket. We should be able to resolve our difference. All this is due to our change in teaching methods. Most scientists tend to agree with me. It's likely to rain. Today we are going to hear reports. I need to look at your car. Would you like to go out and get something to eat? She hopes to get a job. Basic use of English sentences. You make me happy. It makes me forget all my problems. He is trying to imitate the speaker's pronunciation. This should help you to remember it. You ask somebody to tell you the time. I prefer to go to school. She starts working at 7. Why don't we go dancing? Learn English sentences. Have you finished cleaning the hall? He continued talking. You find people expressing many different opinions. Why do you keep asking such an obvious question? I must have my TV set checked. Open the door, please. Close the window, please. Don't open the door. Let's go. Let me take you out for dinner. How beautiful she is. Sit down, please. Get off the bus. Turn off the light. Go downstairs. Go upstairs. Don't be nervous. Yes or no? Good heavens. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Damn. Tell me in your own words. Listen to the recording. Help yourself. Give me a break. That's right. Mind your own business. I beg your pardon. Why not? Have a cigarette, won't you? Pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you. Same to you. You too. I can open the door. I can't open the door. Can I open the door? What can I open? Could I open the door? Can't you open the door? Why can you open the door? Could you tell me the way to the station? Could you tell me what time it is? Could you spell it? What can't a deaf man do? Can you help me? What can I do for you? We can't get there on time. They can be divided into 3 groups. I can do what you said. May I come in? You must know the sound of each letter in the English. We may have good reason to be proud of ourselves. He is younger than I. He has more brothers than I. I have fewer brothers than you. He drinks more water than I. I drink less water than him. He is as well as you. Your car is as fast as mine. It was the most exciting match I've ever seen. Which is deeper, a lake or an ocean? Which is faster, a train or a bus? He is not so tall as I. I prefer to go rather than to stay. It is very useful to listen to lesson 1 again. It's time to watch TV. It would be quite impossible to enumerate all the things. It is necessary that he should be sent there at once. If you go there, you will find him. If you went there, you would find him. If you had gone there, you would have found him. I won't believe it unless I see it with my own eyes. I wish I were a bird. I wish I had met my uncle yesterday. I wish I could go and visit my aunt tomorrow. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I gave the students a chance to say a few words too. Do you remember the sound I appearing in words like 6? I've got a taxi waiting outside. I hope you won't find it all too difficult to understand and to. I wish I could talk to you about art. To form the present perfect, you use the present tense to. To give you now an example of another American voice. Who wrote the famous book entitled Treasure Island? To save you such embarrassment, here are a few simple. You would somehow manage to make yourself understood. I think we've just enough time to learn a few more irregular. We shall devote today's lesson to the study of 1. Looking at the last few lessons, I see we have taken a big. I take 10 minutes to get there. After he arrives, we'll all come out. When he comes, I'll bring him there. I won't say anything until you tell him. I won't phone my friend until Bob arrived. I haven't heard anything about him since you wrote to me.